Today I'm going to show you my latest obsession, which is using chrome nail powders on my rocks, and we're going to test out 3 different glue adhesive options. First is this Decofoil liquid adhesive. We have nail foil glue and a gel top coat for your nails. I'm going to start with the Decofoil adhesive, and the one thing about this is that you have to apply it and then you have to let it dry for 1 to 2 hours before you can put the chrome nail powder, or if you're using nail foils. So I'm just going to try some dots, and the nice thing about this glue, I'm going to call it a glue, is that it's easy to manipulate. It's thin enough that I could see doing outlines or very intricate designs with a disposable eyeliner brush. So I set my timer and I let this sit for about 1 hour and 15 minutes, and you can tell that it dried because it doesn't have that milky color to it anymore. Now I'm going to open up the nail powder, and I'm going to use basically an eyeshadow applicator to get that powder out of the top. I'm going to use the top first because it's there, and then you just rub it on top of the glue. So it applies super easily. It just kind of attaches itself to the glue, and I'm just going to keep rubbing this on, making sure I've gotten it on all sides of those little dots. This is really fun. They look like little brass dots on here. I was really impressed with how easily it went on. And of course, I bought a set with multiple colors, so my brain is already excited to use all of them. I'm going to dust off the excess powder with a little Swiffer duster. You could use a makeup brush, anything to get that extra powder off. Now I'm going to try some nail foil glue that I had from when I tried playing around with nail foils on my rocks. Didn't do it a whole lot. I bought all the supplies and just haven't done it a lot. And to be honest, I started outlining this and then I stopped because it smelled so strong that I didn't even want to continue the test. So I took the rock in the garage and canceled this one. The last thing I'm trying is a clear gel top coat for nails. This is the same one my nail gal uses on my nails, and it's a little harder to manipulate. I'm using a disposable eyeliner brush. It's thicker. It smells a little stronger than the first glue that we used. So those were my only 2 critiques, I think, is that it was a little harder to get exact designs and to manipulate the actual liquid itself because it's thicker. Trying this was a combination inspiration from Kayla Escobar Designs. I follow her on Facebook and Instagram, and my nail gal who's used chrome powders on my nails before, and they're so fun. So I just thought it would be fun to try on the rocks. You do need a UV light to cure this for about 60 seconds before you apply the chrome powders. So kind of like how we let the glue dry, you have to cure this into the UV light, and then you just rub the chrome powder on, and it is so shiny and pretty. It's super fun. So I do like that this one is a lot faster. And then I just brushed it off again, and you've got this nice little gold outline on the heart. It is important that you get these sealed right away because you can see here you can scratch the nail powder off with your fingernail or any kind of hard surface that might hit it. So you definitely want to get these sealed as quickly as possible. I think resin is probably going to be the most protective. So let's do a quick little recap. The Decofoil glue was the easiest to manipulate if you're going to do intricate designs or shapes. It does have to dry for 1 to 2 hours before you can apply, and it's about $10. The nail foil glue smelled too strong for me to bother testing it, but I did think that my bottle may be too old because I noticed the packaging for it is different now on Amazon, so mine might be so old that that's why it was so stinky. I just didn't want to bother with it. So you do want to make sure you're in a well-ventilated area doing any of these. It cost about $10, and you do need a UV light to cure this one. The gel top coat is really fast, which was a huge plus because of the UV light, but it is a little harder to manipulate with small brushes for fine details, also about $10. Let me know in the comments if I have inspired a new obsession for you, and I'm gonna send you shopping. Thanks so much for stopping by to watch, and I'll see you next time. Take care.